Hello and welcome to your week 10 preview. This video might be just a little bit longer because there's a lot to talk about this week as we just found out that we'll be going distance learning starting next Monday. The students have class on Monday the 9th and Tuesday the 10th, and then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday are teacher prep and family planning sort of days to prepare for next week when we do go full distance. Everything that happens will be on Schoology. I have on the screen right now our Schoology page. If I click into English 11-12 and then I scroll down here, we have our daily PowerPoints. This is on September 8th because that was the first day of school, slide 1. But if I go all the way down here to, as I write this, November 9th, here is today's slide. Everything else is in these folders here. November 9th through the 13th is week 10, and so we'll have a Monday and a Tuesday, and the writing lab will actually end up being moved because we don't have class those Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and I will have to make that change. So that is where all of the work is. So if you are unclear about what is expected of your student in English class, you can always come back to this page. It's got a door on it here, and then scroll down to whatever week we're in. It's labeled with the week and the date as well. In addition, students will have Google Meets. Those are to be determined as I'm sure that things will change for us and we just haven't received the guidance yet. But there will be Google Meets available and your student will see that in their email when I have more guidance on when I'm supposed to send those and when I'm supposed to have those. In addition, contacting me can happen in 3 different ways. Contacting me and contact from me can happen in 3 different ways. The first is my email, which is listed on the screen right now. The second is a Google Meet phone call. This is important because it's not going to come from a 763, a 612, a number that we recognize. It's actually going to come from a 347 number and is either going to say New York, New York, or Boston, Massachusetts, or somewhere out east because that's where Google must be headquartered and where their phone numbers are located in. So if you see that, it is from me. I will try not to cold call you as parents. Try to set up a plan for a phone call, but this isn't to say that I won't call if I haven't heard from you in a while. So that phone number comes from a 347 number, and the last way to get contact from me is through my Remind course. Remind is a one-way communication tool that allows me to push messages out directly to yours and your students' cell phone, but you do not have to give out your cell phone number, and neither do I. It happens through the app. You do not receive any extra advertisements. You do not receive any extra messages. It's just messages from me. And I try to keep those to a minimum because I don't want to overwhelm you. We are heading into a time I recognize when you as the parent are going to be inundated with emails and phone calls and, taking on this role of sort of tutor and such a bigger role with your student at home. And so I'm trying not to inundate you, but it is a way for me to contact you without either of us giving up our phone numbers, which is a great option. Finally, distance learning does provide a unique opportunity for us to focus on our academics and really take those steps toward graduation. The best thing you can do as a parent is to sit down with your student and look at their email inbox with them, number one. And help them organize it and talk to them about how important keeping an organized email is. And number 2, get to know their Schoology. See an assignment through with them from start to finish. Just sit with them, work through it with them. We are going to be reading books, and I will share all of that on Schoology. I've got lots of PDFs of books, so we don't actually have to have the physical book. If you don't have access at home, I've got lots of PDFs I can send to you. Maybe read the book with them. If you've got the time for that, that would be a great way to jumpstart discussions and help them respond effectively to earn those units. So those 3 things are the best things that you can do to help your student be successful as well. Please, if you have any questions, do contact me. I would love to help you and work with you and find ways to just keep your student on the right path. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you on Friday, with a recap of the week.